What's going on, guys? How you doing today? It's Angry Roleplay, and guys, finally season 8 is finished for me. Really, I did it. I think it was Friday evening. And some of my friends actually know that I already did it, and I would like to show you how I did it. Really, see this done. Conqueror. Fuck this shit, seriously. Can't believe this. Can't believe this shit. No way I'm going the Guardian. I don't give a damn. Portrait frame. Oh my god, fuck portrait frames. Fuck pets, cosmetics, and transmogs. No way I'm gonna do this any single second, guys. Not worth the time, absolutely. And guess what, guys? I did the divinity. I started pushing solos after I realized that I cannot do the boss mode no matter how I tried. Guys, the boss mode is ridiculous. I know people said that it's possible with the LTK monk. Some people actually did it with the Raymond monk. And I really applaud for these people who did it with the LTK, the Sanvukos, the Lon, the Raymond, even the Raymond generator monks. Some people did it. I tried it multiple times, and it's the most frustrating conquest I've ever seen in my life. The most fucking, like, super retarded, frustrating beyond belief. Like, there's no timer on screen. You have no fucking idea if you're in time or not. I actually set up a timer on my telephone and tried to see if I'm in time or not with the bosses. You know, it's very hard to pause between the boss runs. You need to pause the game and then you pause the timer, but you already missed out a couple of seconds. And for all these bosses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 16 bosses here, 16 bosses. You need to kill 16 bosses in 20 minutes. And now the most problem is with the Adria. The Adria is very problematical. Urzael is very problematical too. No, I had less problems with Maltail because LTK Monk just one really powerful. You can kick the ass pretty fast. But the problem with the Adria quest is that there is a 4-way dungeon, and you can go into 4 directions, and it's every time it's random. So basically, if you start in a different spots, and you can go, for example, you start in the left corner, you go up, and there's dead end, and it's literally a really long dead end. I will post a picture of the Adria, the last of my run with the Adria, and guys, you will see how retarded the design of this conquest is. Like this is where it made me stop absolutely boss mode. I gave up on this shit. I told myself that no fucking way I'm gonna do this anymore, and I started really grinding, solo with the Rayman set. This is the setup that I used to clear, guys. First I really read the comments and I said like, I will try LTK Monk, the LTK Sanvuko. And I'm not sure if this is still the first one here, this is LTK. Let's see how much is here, 98, 92 here, right? Oh shit. 92. Okay, it's this generator. There's a generator, the generator's already kicking ass. So there was a guy here. By the way, where is the fucking guy? He actually was here. with the Sun Wooker. Maybe he was banned in a recent ban wave. You know, it looks like it, really. Here, maybe here. No. That's pretty weird. There was 92 or 93 here. It looks like he was banned, guys. This guy, he had Sanbuko LTK with a really strange secondary rolls, a lot of rolls. It was here, and no, the Sanbuko LTK is very powerful. Like, it does crazy amount of damage, really, but there's no way you could survive with this because you can't really use Unity. You're using the Focus and Restrain, and without the Focus and Restrain, you do so small amount of damage that it's worthless. You need Focus and Restrain for Sanbuko LTK. But the toughness is ridiculous, and I was killing the monsters really fast, but I was dying like super fast. You know, every hit from the mob, especially when you don't have sweeping wind off and you don't have your dashing strike, damage reduction, you're dead like fucking immediately. So I gave up on Sanbuko. I really tried Sanbuko for you know, several days, but it's fucking ridiculous. Can't survive with this. And then I tried the Lone LTK, the Legacy of Nightmares LTK, and this one, the Legacy of Nightmares LTK, you know, this is my setup here. I think, where is my Lone setup? I think it's somewhere here, guys. Yeah, here's my Lone setup. See the ancients. So this was my Lone setup, guys. So this is really nice. It has a ton of toughness, and I stacked even more toughness on me. And with this setup, I got a really good amount of toughness, and I was able to survive. But the damage of this is much lower than the Sanbukos. And guess why, guys? Because the 6-piece set of Sanbukos, it consumes a stack of Sweeping Wind to deal 3000 increased damage. And the Lone just doesn't have this damage. It has all the multipliers, and I have like 11 or 12, I think it was 12 inches, and my multiplier was 1200, so it was 2 times less than this, basically. 2 times less. So Sanbuko does much more damage than the Lone LTK. But the reason why people play Lone LTK is because you can't survive with Sanbuko. You need to have toughness, and the Lone is the only thing that provides toughness for the LTK build. And Lone is very, very good for speed farming as well. Sanbuko is also decent, but the Lone is you can just AFK in it, and you don't want to watch on screen what's going on. You can just, you know, face roll everything and tank everything and destroy everything at the same moment. So, and I actually came up with one interesting Lone LTK build, guys, and you know, it's very different from what I saw on Diablo fans. And eventually, when I roll over to non-season, I think I will create this build just for fun, because it's kind of very fun. And basically, with my build, you never run out of spirit at all. It has so much spirit, so much recovery, and a ton of toughness, so it's ridiculous. And I came up with this build when I actually experimented with the LTK for several days on the season 8, and I came up with this build, guys. So this setup, you know, the funny thing about this, and I haven't found only one ancient. Only one ancient, guys. For all these, you know, I checked. No, I played for 70 hours. 70 hours in season 8, and I only got one ancient. This fist. The rest is complete junk. This is the maximum that I could squeeze out of Shenlongs. I had no I had 4 gifts, Ramalandis gifts this season, 4 gifts, and I still have 1 here. And I suck at these 2 weapons here. These were the first that I socketed for LTK. And then I socketed this because I know I devoted myself to pushing solo. And I did solo with just around 20 seconds left in 75. It was very sketchy. It was very hard. You know, I started with 72 and then I started climbing 73, 74 and then 75, and that's how I did it. So, no, Rayman Shenlong is very powerful, there's no doubt here. And my plan was to roll life on hit here instead of CDR on the Shenlong Fist of Legend. But I ran out of Veiled Crystals. I had no Veiled Crystals and I had no DBs at all. I completely ran out of everything. Jeez, I zero DBs. Look at that. Look at that, guys. 0 DBs. Oh, I wasted all of them. I wasted all crafting mats when I was crafting fists, and I wasted all the DBs. And I still couldn't reroll the life on hit here, and I gave up. Just gave up on this, and I left the CDR here and just went with these ones, and I pushed really hard with these ones, guys. So this is it, the Citizen is over for me, and I can say that my expectations were different when I started playing the monk. Like I said before, I thought it was would be really fast, you know, the monk is fast, supposed to be fast, but no fucking way. I had no drops for Juliana till when I get Herdrix back. I've been searching for 50 hours for an ancient LTK weapons. I had no unity till I got 600 paragons. I haven't found a second unity, and I couldn't push leaderboards. I couldn't do boss mode because all the builds that I tried were exceptionally slow. Even with Injom you need a great amount of luck and a lot of tries and a lot of attempts to do the boss mode. I was out of luck with the ancients, and I haven't found a single Shenlongs this season, so it was very frustrating to push solo, but it's the only thing that I thought I would do, and it's kind of a no CDR build, by the way, guys. No CDR build. Oh, sorry. So I'm done, and it was the most frustrating, disturbing season I've ever had. Previously, I played the Crusader and the Witch Doctor twice. 2 seasons I played the Witch Doctors, and it was so much faster, it was so much funnier. Even with the slow Seder, I managed to finish everything with a Paragon 600, and this I did only with 625. So it was the longest season by far for me, absolutely the longest of all seasons. Thanks for watching, guys, see you soon. And I'm sorry that I announced the stream so late on Saturday. It was kind of occasional stream, and if you want to see me to get an update on me streaming, then please subscribe to my Twitter account. And I know instead of uploading a useless video with the streaming announcement, I would like to do this for the Twitter account. So please, guys, subscribe to my Twitter account and you will see the notification when I stream, because I stream rarely and I'm testing stuff on PTR at the moment. And if you want to see me and tune in on the stream, and we had a really good time on Saturday, so please subscribe to my Twitter account, and thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.